Game 7, Western Conference Semifinals. The Denver Nuggets have endured 6 long games. 3 they have won, 3 they have lost. It is now the last stand. There is no looking back as they must lay it all on the line against the Rockets. It's all come down to Game 7 of the conference semifinals. Up next.
Here it is, folks. Game 7 of the Western Conference semifinals. These two teams have battled hard, but it's only one that will move on. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Denver Nuggets going up against the Houston Rockets here in Toyota Center. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Franz Wagner is out there with Jones. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Coulibaly. And it's Turner in at the 4 spot. And for the Rockets, they've got Antetokounmpo. Holiday out there with Trey Mann. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Bassey in at center. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. Houston moving the ball around. DeRozan inside. He's defended by Coulibaly.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Back to Jones. Over Holiday. Jones, no luck. Rockets on offense. Giannis kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Bassey. Knocked loose. 6 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot from outside, off the mark. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. I asked him about the challenge of facing Miles Turner. He said this guy is a problem for our offense. Miles is an incredible shot blocker. You have to know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, we don't normally hear a coach talk about somebody's defense first, but Turner is that guy. Fellas?
Okay, David, thanks. They get it back. Wagner uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, Wagner doesn't fear contact. He'll take it right into the defense down there.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Coulibaly with it, covered by Giannis. And here's Wagner. It's Jones on the wing. Shoots over man. Jones, no luck.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Man with it, defended now by Wagner. The Nuggets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. On the wing, Coulibaly. Wagner on the wing. Adams sets the pick for Wagner. Turner for 3. Holiday with the block.
Well, Holiday is a phenomenal defender. A point guard who can block your shot if you're not careful.
From deep, Giannis. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Coulibaly. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. 5th is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Rockets leading by 3. Now Now here is Holiday. Pass to man. Here's Bassey over Adams. Bassey, no good. Jones against Holiday. Now Koulibaly. Back to Jones. And here is Turner. And Wagner has it in the corner. And Turner the bucket on the assist from Wagner.
Yeah, Wagner has the ability to spot these openings and moves the ball whenever he can.
Here's Giannis. Another miss by Houston. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Nuggets. It's Turner, high post. Wagner outside. Poked away. That's in. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, and showing some force inside. Wagner making sure he gets his.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Now here's DeRozan. He's defended by Koulibaly. DeRozan surveying the D. 5 to shoot. Denver grabs the miss.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Nice to see DeRozan take flight and turn back the clock a little bit.
Pass to Koulibaly. Up top, Adams. Nothing on the board. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Houston in the lead. DeRozan with it. Defended now by Wagner. Another miss by DeRozan.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And it's Wagner missing. Houston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Bassey. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Holiday brings the double team. Holiday against Jones. Intercepted. On the wing, Giannis. Buried from 15 feet out. Giannis has got 5 now.
And you can see the growing confidence that Giannis has in that mid-range.
Pass to Adams. Wagner with it. Shoots over man. And it's Wagner missing.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Giannis against Jones. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it. Good. He's got 7.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Green, he's checked in for Wagner. Green with the ball. Pass to Koulibaly. Green taking his time here to stop the run. The rebound by Holiday. Rockets leading by 6. Man up top, headed by Green. Here's Man. Scoreless thus far. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the evening. And he knocks down the first one.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Houston making a switch here. Hendricks is checked in. Zion Williamson's checked in for the Nuggets. Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Man. There's the screen. Inside. Rocket 6.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Adams finds Koulibaly. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, you're going to struggle when you're forcing up shots like that.
Williamson with the block.
Such a powerful denial. Zion wanted that shot completely erased.
Back to Koulibaly. Pass to Williamson. Now here's Jones. Back to Williamson. Misses the baby hook. DeRozan on the wing. Covered by Williamson. DeRozan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Such a tricky cover. DeRozan baits the defender and makes him pay for it.
First free throw is good. Denver making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Both free throws good from DeRozan.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Williamson. Outside, Green. No good with the triple. And Beasley has the ball here for the Rockets. 9-point game. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Here's Green, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Number 5 is Franz Wagner.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
The Rockets making a switch here. Banton's checked in. Chris Boucher's checked in for Denver. Rockets leading by 10. Now DeRozan. He's got 6. Over Koulibaly. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. And Koulibaly drops them both. Houston's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Allen with the screen for DeRozan. Driving to the basket. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
And he gets it to go. Wagner's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
Now, here's Sharp. Still without a basket. And Allen launches it from deep. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets trail by 5.
Forcing the action down low. Green earning a trip to the strike.
The Nuggets have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. That's good from Green. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Rockets. And Denver with a change here, too. Turner's checked in. And both free throws good for Green. Rockets leading by 3. Giannis outside. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
Wagner against Allen. Here's Green. Out to Turner. Takes the 3. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
Nails the baby hook. 13 points in the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And that one's good, Wagner.
Well, you don't often see Wagner go to the mid-range, but right there, he just took what the defense gave him.
To the inside. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Green. 8 points for him. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. It's not going to go for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Rockets on top, up 8. We'll be back shortly, live from Houston, Texas. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
The Nuggets trail by 8 on the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. We've got Williamson. Wagner is out there with Jalen Green. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Boucher in at the center position. And it's the Rockets with the ball after Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go. Wagner passes to Williamson. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Giannis charging into the lane.
And attacking with all that length. When Giannis drives, he's either scoring or at least getting the foul.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Nuggets trail by 9. To the paint. Here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Down low. Got a piece of it. Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Turner passes to Green. Floats it up for Williamson. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Houston leading by 9. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And it's Antetokounmpo, top of the key. Denver grabs the miss. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Green. They get a hand on it. To the middle. Here's Allen. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
Allen, no good on the free throw. The Nuggets trail by 11. The 15-footer kicks it out to Wagner. Boucher sets a screen for Wagner. Over Allen. And another miss by Denver. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And it's Williamson with the rebound. The Nuggets have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And that one's good, Wagner.
Look, that's the readiness of Wagner. He's prepared to shoot the moment he catches the ball.
Allen, a screen on Turner. And here's Giannis from outside. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
From deep, Green. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Allen passes to Sharp to the left wing. Houston moving it around. Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask for.
It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Green. Here's Banton, following the basket by Jalen Green. Pass to Allen. Now Giannis. Shoots a fader. Rebound by the Nuggets. Wagner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Takes it off the glass. Wagner's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Denver.
Well, look, it's been a big night for Wagner. He's 6'10", skilled, smart, a really difficult matchup.
Pass to Giannis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hendricks. Turner covering. Pulls it from 20. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
What concentration there from Wagner. Accepting the contact and still finding a way to capitalize.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
That's good from Wagner.
Well, look, I really appreciate how Franz Wagner does a little of everything. Along with plenty of scoring, he's a multi-dimensional player.
Here's Bassett. He's got 5. Allen for 3. Kick out to Giannis. Second chance shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 7. Outside, Green from deep. Drills it from outside. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that was from another zip code. Green looking absolutely fearless there.
Down low, here's Allen. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Rockets lead by 6.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Now, here's Green. He's got 13. And Green slams it in.
And scoring the ball has always seemed easy for Green. It's starting to show here in this game.
Wagner against Allen. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Hendricks. Holiday against Green. 3-pointer. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, this is great basketball from Holiday. Running the play to find someone a shot.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Houston. Trey Mann comes in for Grayson Allen. The Nuggets also changing it up. Adams, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Koulibaly comes in for Zion Williamson. And Jones subbed in for Green. Back to Turner. On the wing, Koulibaly. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Wagner outside. Connects from 3-point range. Wagner's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying him. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed. Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's Jones. The Rockets making the shot. Pass to Wagner. Jones looking for an opening. Turner passes to Adams. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. The Rockets making a switch here. Hendricks is checked in. Second free throw, no good. Rockets leading by 4. Here's Mann. Pass to Bessie. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Here's Hendricks. Turner covering. Outside Holiday. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, if you look at Holiday's three-point numbers, they're more than solid. It's an underrated part of his game.
Now, here's Wagner. He's got 18, taken away by Holiday. The good-looking shot from the wing. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Wagner against Holiday. Turner dishes to Jones. 6 to shoot. Back to Turner. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. There's Wagner with the 3. Rockets leading by 9. Mann passes to Holiday. To Mann. To the inside. Bessie. The rebound by Turner. And it's Jones with the ball for the Nuggets. To the paint. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
The Nuggets have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Zion Williamson's checked in for Denver. Green comes in for Franz Wagner. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Mann. Here's Bassett. Here's Hendricks. He has yet to score. Here's Mann. And the 3 off target. The Nuggets trail by 6. And here is Williamson. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. In the 3rd spot, Steven Adams.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to talk to his guys. Hachimura, he's checked in for the Rockets. On defense, the Rockets, Green with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Koulibaly finds Adams. Shot clock at 5. There's Green with the 3. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Well, that's his third three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
Inside. Right side, Jones. Taken away by Holiday. On the wing, man. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Adams. Here's Koulibaly. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Houston leading by 3. And here is Hachimura. Still yet to score. On the wing, man. Headed by Green. Just 5 to shoot. Outside DeRozan. Lets it go with a 3. Struggling getting it in. That's his 7th miss in 9 shots.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
From deep, Green. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Green kicks to Jones. Pass to Koulibaly. Back to Jones. There's the pick. Here's Williamson. Outside, Green. Williamson with a screen for Green. Koulibaly with it. Jones, the pass to Adams. Tries it again. Massey pulls it in. Massey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. DeRozan against Adams. Shoots over Adams. And Adams sends it back. Koulibaly with it. Outside, Jones. There's Williamson with the 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Greetings, one and all, the postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Houston Rockets.
Well, one stat in their favor is the one they haven't been racking up, turnovers. They've been very precise with the ball movement.
Like a well-oiled diesel machine.
This from the man who averaged more turnovers than assists in his career. Enough said.
No, that's not true.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. Game 7, we know how much is at stake. Kenny, what's it like to play in one of these?
Well, it's normal to have some nerves. Now, you can't shake those off, but those butterflies, they quickly remove when the game starts. Normally, guys get better in the second half.
First of all, Ernie, you shouldn't be asking an earthling that question because I never got nervous. I instilled fear in my opponents. So let's see who's built for this pressure.
The Diesel, pulling no punches, as usual. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Well, that's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
The Nuggets trail by 3. DeRozan out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Holiday. Then it's Trey Mann. And it's Bassey in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now, here's Wagner over Holiday. And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got the first points of the second half here for the Nuggets. Holiday, the pass to Bassey. It's stolen by Adams. Outside, Jones. Pass to Wagner for the lead. Rockets with the rebound. Giannis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Steven Adams picks one up.
Oh, Giannis getting the defender to bite. That's a patient move, earning himself a trip to the line.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Nuggets trail. Outside Turner. Pass to Jones. Now Wagner. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Shot clock at 6. For the lead. That doesn't go either for Wagner. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Mann. Still scoreless. Nailed from three-point land.
And you can just see the improvement. Antetokounmpo looking more comfortable from deep every year.
Holiday against Wagner. And Adams kicks to Wagner. Adams with the screen on Holiday. Here's Wagner. Here's Adams. Nails the baby hook.
Well, the playmaking ability of Wagner is special. He can cut apart defenses with his passing skills.
DeRozan passes to Bassey. Here's Mann. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Wagner. Pass to Antetokounmpo. To Mann. DeRozan for 3. It's hauled in by Adams. The Nuggets trail by 3. Here's Koulibaly. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Holiday. The Nuggets have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And he makes the first. He doesn't get the second one. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Mann. He's defended by Wagner. Uncovered. Mann can't hit.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Good on the bucket.
Yeah, for still being fairly new to the league, you gotta love the vision Jones brings.
Here's Antetokounmpo. After the basket by Franz Wagner. He's feeling it. And it's Giannis missing.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Gotta find ways to generate better looks here.
Outside, Jones. To the wing on the left. Adams, the pass to Turner. Back to Adams. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Adams has got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets. Outside DeRozan. And there's the foul. It's on Coulibaly. That's his first foul. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's DeRozan, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, throughout his career, DeRozan has lived at the free throw line.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That's good from DeMar DeRozan. He hits both from the stripe.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Nuggets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Wagner, right side. Adams sets the pick for Wagner. Back to Adams. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's DeRozan. Back to Mann. To the paint. It's Giannis pulling it down.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Pass to Coulibaly. Back to Wagner. They set the screen. On the wing, Coulibaly. 5 on the clock. On its way from Turner for 2. The Nuggets with another miss. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Count the basket.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Outside Turner, and Jones has it in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, easy call.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Coulibaly. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Rockets leading by 3. DeRozan with it. Picked up by Turner. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Trey Mann. outside DeRozan. Here's Bassey. And yes, it's good. Bassey's got 7 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Jones against Allen. Down low. Koulibaly finds Turner. 4 on the clock. There's Wagner with the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Back to Giannis. And it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Here's DeRozan.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Wagner outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Outside DeRozan. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Wagner. Here's Allen. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
Bounce pass Wagner. Koulibaly with it. Outguarded by Giannis. And the rejection by Giannis. It's tipped. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Koulibaly. Now, Wagner. 5 to shoot. For the lead. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Giannis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6 for the Nuggets. Zion Williamson's checked in for Bilal Koulibaly. And Jalen Green subbed in for Franz Wagner. And that one misses. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you know, every team wants multiple Herb Jones on their roster. He can really shoot it, and Herb's wing defense is just elite.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Rockets leading by 3. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 33 points for him. Allen with the screen for DeRozan. Four on the shot clock. Shot from 12. And off the front iron, and in it goes. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, few guys do it better than DeRozan from the mid-range.
Adams with the screen on Allen, and the wide-open shot from Green. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Bassi, good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Jones. Pass to Turner for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Bassi's got 7 rebounds in the game. Antetokounmpo, no good. The Nuggets trail by 7. It's Jones on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Giannis against Jones. Turner with it. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Turner's got 6.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
DeRozan against Williamson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Clearly a foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. And the first one drops.
Well, I like that DeRozan's one of those guys who can take over a game by himself or be the orchestrator. He adapts to whatever the defense is showing him.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Chris Boucher's checked in for Adams. Koulibaly comes in for Turner. And it's Franz Wagner in for Herbert Jones. Both free throws good from DeRozan. And so Green will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 7-point differential. And it's finished off by Boucher.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Rockets have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Pass to Benton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Nuggets trail by 7. Wagner outside. Back to Green. 6 on the shot clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And I feel like guys like Green, a great scorer, really should try to utilize the pump fake.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. And he can't get the first one.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
And he's good on the second. 1:51 left in the third. Outside DeRozan. Green with the rebound.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Ball stolen. Here's Hendricks. Boucher defending. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. There's the pick. And DeRozan. Here we go.
Forcing his way to the line. DeMar's experience helping him draw the contact.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
Allen against Wagner. Pass to Boucher. And again, Denver no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Allen with the screen for DeRozan. And the shot goes in. DeRozan's got 10 points in just the second half.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
Pass to Benton. Outside DeRozan. This one for 3. But shot missing.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
18 feet out. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Green.
When Green goes up for that mid-range jumper, he gets way up in the air, makes it very difficult to contest.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Houston Rockets. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. Back right after this. Michael Malone moments ago with some words for his players.
Raising a shot, no hesitation, we're back. They're trying to come every time, all right? Set our defense up, make a play against our set D, all right? We just got to take care of it and defend without fouling, okay?
Well, GA, he's commanding his squad to be smarter on defense.
Got to find a way to just stop the momentum, and I think it's going to start with strong defense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with Miles Turner out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Williamson. And it's Green, and it's Wagner in at the shooting guard. Now, here's Wagner. To the inside. Wagner with a screen for Williamson. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Rockets leading by 8. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Allen surveying the D. Unloads from 9. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Denver shooting for the game at 42%. Williamson kicks to Wagner. And here's Green outside. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Giannis against Turner. Here's Giannis. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
To the middle, here's Green. The Rockets pull it in. Giannis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Allen against Williamson. Here's Giannis. Pass to Banton. The 3. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Turner.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Williamson in the post. Giannis is there. Boucher with a screen on Allen. Deep 2 from Wagner. And again, Denver no good. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Banton. Back to Giannis. Fades away. Good. Giannis has got 39.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Outside, Green. They could use a bucket. Drills the three-pointer. Green's got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Houston making a switch. Holiday's checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Giannis outside. Sharp with a screen on Turner. Antetokounmpo finds Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And really, the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard and screen and rolls because of it.
Now, here's Boucher. The drive by Williamson. Back to Boucher. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Allen with it. Defended now by Wagner. Sharp the pass to Hendricks. And here's Holiday. From the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Hendricks has got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Green kicks to Boucher. First free throw is good. Austin Reeves is checked in for Denver. And so Boucher nails both of them. Rockets leading by 12. On the wing, Giannis. Covered by Williamson. And the dunk by Giannis.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Now Reeves. From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Antetokounmpo over Williamson. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Pass to Williamson. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Denver. Turner comes in for Austin Reeves. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo up top. Turner covering.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Green. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Adams' shot is off. Houston leading by 11. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Sharp. Houston moving the ball around. Drops in the tray.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Williamson left side. That's tipped. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Hendricks. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Off target from three-point range. The Nuggets trail by 14. Lets it go from the wing. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you can tell Green is a competitive player, willing to put in the sweat to find looks.
Here's Allen, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Franz Wagner. And he knocks down the first one.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Jones checked in for Wagner. Good on both. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 14. Turner with a screen for Jones. Outside Turner. Pass to Adams. The jump hook. Nice touch on the bank shot.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Here's Giannis. No good that time. Adams, some nice D. Green passes to Williamson. Adams with the screen on Giannis. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Trey Mann, he's checked in for Houston. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Outside, Green. Tipped away. Here's DeRozan. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Green passes to Turner. Back to Green.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach.
Free throw good, Green. And he can't hit the second. Houston leading by 15. Antetokounmpo passes to Bassett. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. From deep, Green. And the 3-ball is good. Green's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for Denver.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
And that's an aggressive take there by DeRozan. And no doubt the coaches will appreciate his ability to attack the defense.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
And the Nuggets with some changes. Koulibaly comes in for Williamson. And it's Franz Wagner in for Jalen Green. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Nuggets trail by 16. Wagner outside. Back to Koulibaly. Wagner outside. Fires from 14. Picked away. Wagner against Holiday. Pass to Bassi. Now Giannis. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Launches a 3. Koulibaly, no good. Houston leading by 16. Pass to Bassi. Holiday against Turner. Man with it. Outside DeRozan. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Bassi. That one drops for him. Bassi's got 4 points this quarter.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. On the wing, Turner. Back to Koulibaly. Jones kicks to Wagner. 6 to shoot. Adams sets the pick for Wagner. Got a hand on it. 1:57 left here in the 4th quarter. Wagner against Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Turner. Back to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, The focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Denver with the ball. Following the score by Houston. And it's Wagner missing.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Rockets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for a series that went the distance, you have to admire how they were able to close it out here as the time winds down.
Yeah, well, you never know going into a Game 7 like this who is going to rise to the occasion. I think they showed they had exactly what was needed, that extra grit and grind to fight for the win, fight for the series, and congratulations are definitely in order.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Off the inbound. It's hauled in by Adams. And it's Jones with the ball for the Nuggets. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Turner. Back to Koulibaly. Kicks it out to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Deep 2 from Wagner. And he hits the jump shot. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. And so the Houston Rockets win the series and will move on. They took the long road to get here, but they've done it. They're moving on to the conference finals, Greg, after a thrilling 7-game series and a win here in round 2.
And what a memorable series this was. So fitting that it came down to a Game 7, and now no rest for the weary. They've got to get right back to work.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
Hey, you know, I try not to think about it that much.
All right, D.A., thanks again. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.